Will Levis and the number 20 Kentucky, and number 20 Kentucky facing off against Anthony Richardson and the number 12 Florida Gators Saturday night in a battle between two potential first-round quarterbacks in next year's NFL draft. We've also got the number 24 Tennessee Vols going to Pittsburgh to face number 19 Panthers, who are fresh off a thrilling victory last week against West Virginia in the backyard brawl. And Nick Saban and the Crimson Tide travel to Austin, Texas Saturday afternoon to take on the Texas Longhorns, who are led, of course, by Saban's former offensive coordinator, Steve Sarkisian. That's really how you're supposed to say it, Sarkisian. I know because I worked in LA radio. Our betting insider, Doug Kezirian, is back with us. Let's talk about this Alabama-Texas matchup, Doug. You've done some research about how Nick Saban has not only broken college football, but also he's broken how games are getting bet. Explain this.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a history lesson as we try to find max value, see the synergy there, on this Alabama-Texas game. And it goes back to 2018. This was the first year Nick Saban actually had a spread potent offense. It was his first year with the Crimson Tide. So instead of just smash-mouth football, they were slinging it around, explosive offense among the top in all sorts of offensive categories with this offense. And what happened is that Alabama was just crushing teams in the first half. Now, typically, first half betting lines are commensurate with game lines. Let's say a line is 30. It's not going to be exactly half for the first half line. It's going to be a little bit more. So like 16.5 and 17.5. But this Alabama team was up by so much at halftime, that 30-point spread factored in a fourth quarter that was very vanilla, reserves. Saban was just kind of going through the motions. So there was just basically skewed numbers, and there was value on the first half betting line. Well, it's only one game this year, but it looks like we might be poised for a similar season given Bama has an explosive offense again, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner quarterback. So you have a game line around 20, a first half line of 12.5, but that game line accounts for sort of garbage time in the fourth quarter where Saban rarely even outscores his opponent. So first half has value because you get a top-notch offense at all the starters playing at full throttle compared to the second half that factors in basically just the fourth quarter being kind of just vanilla and reserves running power I. So there's significant betting value if it's a repeat of 18 we have this year. 2018, they covered the first half line in all 10 games and only 7 of them on the game line. So I think we're poised for a similar season this year.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.